going to be Carthago, I think, is the name of the city. Yeah, which is Carthage. I think so. I don't know. So let's just take a look at what we can trade right off the bat. Since I'm already here, I can sell these guys fruit and meat, fish, that is, to be more exact. Um, that doesn't actually help me much. Okay, my mobile seems to be. Oh, it's YouTube. Okay. I keep unsubscribing to this thread, and I keep getting messages, which is really annoying. But oh, this is not historically accurate. I can say for certain that there was no mosque or at this location or in any locations for that matter in the year 170 BC, right? It was before Christ. It was even before Christianity and about 500 years, if I'm not mistaken, before Islam. So no mosques here. I don't know who redid this map, but they messed it up. Anyway, back. So Syracuse is buying fruit and meat from me, but I don't need it. They do sell wine, which I might need, but not right now. Iron, which is good to have, and weapons, which are also good to have, but maybe I'll just buy iron if I can. Let me go ahead and look at the workshops. Yeah, I could just buy iron and make my own weapons. Then this is an African city, Tamugadi. So Tamugadi, I already have a. Oh wait, one second. So sorry for that. It would appear that somebody was yelling outside of my room, and yeah, didn't know what that was about. Anyway, let's get back to it. So they're selling me timber, clay, and pottery. So I'll probably just be buying clay and make my own pottery. And they buy olives, wine, and olive oil, which is a problem because I don't think that I can. Oh, I can actually make olives and olive oil. I can actually make vines, which means that I can make wine. I mean, eventually I'll be able to make wine because there's a small problem of the inhabitants trying to uh, absolutely destroy me. Yeah, so maybe I could export some olive oil to help my economy at the beginning. And then we've got Caesarea, which or Caesarea, I think is pronounced in Latin, um, or yeah, Caesarea. Yeah. Anyway, they sell wheat and they buy marble, which I think marble is a resource that I've got. Yes, it's actually the only raw material that I can harvest. So I could essentially start off by selling marble and olives or olive oil. Let's see the prices. Okay, so it's the same. It's basically the same thing, but given the fact that olive oil takes more time, more money, and production to make, I should probably start right off the bat by trying to make some marble. Right. Good. The main issue is the fact that we've got two olive farms. So this is a given. Like what you see right now on the map, this was given as you start the mission. There was actually a lot more uh, around here to go on, but you know, right as you start, the indigenous natives start attacking you, and you know that's not good. And people are immigrating for whatever reason. This won't do, like this housing, whatever this is, this city, this is just bad and it will not stand the test of time, so to say. Let's go ahead and see, we've already got unemployment. So the next best thing to do is actually restart and try to save as much as possible from my city so that it doesn't get destroyed by these guys. Right, so let's go ahead and replay the map. I will start off by putting down an engineer right over here and right over there. 2 more houses, because else these guys are going to catch on fire and get destroyed. And then I will have to put down as well some mission posts in order for me to reduce the risk with the natives, as you can probably see right here. So 1 house over here should do the trick, and another one over there, and maybe 1 over here, and 1 there. And I've got 2 temples missing, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's from Neptune and from Mars. So let's go ahead and put those 2 down because they are needed. And yeah, let's hope for the best, right? So this granary should be going down, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, nope, not that. Yep, there it is. I would much rather that they won't destroy everything else that is around here, because I really liked those buildings over there. Native problems over here, I'm solved. So these natives have been calmed down, and these ones won't attack unless I get too close to them, right? So hopefully these guys will leave me alone. And let's see the unemployment. We actually need employees, so let's put down some additional houses. I guess I don't need the trees over there, neither over there. Let's just put down some additional houses and start uh, harvesting some marble. Also, this market should be accepting only oil and marble. And I will right off the bat start trading with Caesarea, because I really need to... No, I'm not exporting any wine. What are you, crazy? I don't have wine to export. Olive oil you can export over 0, because there's no problem right now with me just selling everything. And marble, the same thing. Well, maybe in time I should... Yeah, we'll see what the decision will be. So it looks like these guys are leaving. Yes, they are. Right. This granary is not needed, so I will just delete it right off the bat. I don't like where these guys are going. I hope that they're just going back home and they won't be causing me trouble. Also, something worth mentioning, people will actually attack me. Okay, that is bad. So this guy is still trying to attack me. Yep, there we go. The biggest problem, I actually do have houses over there, so that was not necessary. The biggest problem is the fact that I cannot build my missionaries over here because I've got no houses. I mean, I could try. I don't know if this will work actually. So I'll just put one there. Bear in mind that this is on the hardest difficulty. I'll just put a couple of them over there. Do they need workers? No, they don't need workers. Okay, so that is actually great. Because if I can calm all of them down, then I'm in a great spot. So let's just go ahead and remove those houses. We've got fire, which I have no idea why that fire started there. Uh, but it could be a problem. So let's just make sure that we solve it in time. Okay, let's see if there are still issues around here. So the idea is that they need to travel, I think, to the nearest red spot. Okay, yeah, it seems like that's the whole point. Yep. So these two should be enough if this guy actually starts going over to the left. Hopefully he will. To his left, to my right. Oh crap, I can't see the chat, so let me just alt tab quickly. There we go. Much better. Okay, looks like looks like fires are still happening. So as I've said, this is a mess. Like this thing that was built here is definitely not a housing block or anything, and trying to just fix the holes in it will only take up a lot of time and won't actually help me with anything. What's Jesus, everything is going down now? Come on guys, do your work. Look at this, look at how high this... Fuck. Okay, what was this? A large tent and a small tent. I actually need to replace these because I'm already running low on employees, and I'm wasting so much of my money. Large check, large check. Are my ships... Oh fuck, he sunk my ships, that motherfucker. Fire? There's it's still a big issue with fire over there. Risks of natives. These guys are still not calmed down, which is quite annoying. Oh, there we go. This should all be solved right now. Right. Employees, I need a lot of them. At least the gods aren't too mad. Water services. Also, I will be getting attacked pretty damn soon, so I do need to have at least one fort ready, and I think that I will be making... I've got a barracks. I'll just wait for the message because auxiliaries, whatever. They don't take much time to be made. There's no people coming in. This is like really annoying. I need... Okay, this is freaking ridiculous. I mean, seriously, this is freaking ridiculous. I can't just remove everything because I'm on the very hard difficulty, and if I would do that, then I'd immediately be out of money and there would be just no chance for me to distant battle. You should prepare for your defenses. Right, so let's go ahead and God, it's right next to you. Look at this. This is how much is a gate? It's much too expensive. And I actually needed that because Neptune just destroyed my ships. This is not entertaining. I would imagine. I would imagine that this is definitely not entertaining. Right, so I need the ship wharf again. No, 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 not that one. The ship yard again. Um, yeah, whatever. I don't need more workers, but I'm getting some workers in, and hopefully my troubles are going to start fading. Okay, how much money do I've got? I've got lots of money, but that doesn't make it, you know, construction 8,000. This was like last year, right? Because I just started. It's impossible that I made such a huge economic blunder. Fire in the city, the shipyard. Okay, now it's back up. Come on, guys. Wait, did that lady actually buy olive oil from the warehouse?
These baskets are so heavy, I'm taking fresh supplies back to my market.
I mean, that would be a huge problem because my markets do not need olive oil. Hopefully that's not what I saw.
The market is out of food,
Okay.
so I'm on my way home.
Okay, employment wise, I'm starting to go up a bit. The gods are okay. Whatever. How much does... no, that's much too expensive right now. No way in hell that I'm doing that. Let's speed things up a bit. Now hopefully when I've settled things down and I can start um, raising some money, then I'll be able to... What is this? Native trader. Oh, actually they're also trading with me, I forgot. Oh right, because they have their own farms and I guess I can get some of their grain. I'm not actually sure about it. Right, so let's see if I can... Okay, 77 employees, that's more like it. Still getting people in, so around 800 people. If I can start making a profit, should be the time when I actually start modifying the city a bit. And by modifying it, I mean that I will most likely just move the neighborhood over here, probably, most probably over here, or over here. We'll see. And in time, switch my production from fruit farms to just olives, so that I can make olive oil, which I can later sell. I think I sold something, right? Yeah. 420. Blaze it, y'all. That sounds lame. I'm sorry, but you guys do realize that this is not my native language, right? I mean, it's not like I'm retarded or something. Gods are charmed. Right. Oh, and there we go. The marble is starting to come in, which is obviously a good thing. Let me just look for something right here. Is there a way for me to delete these? No, I cannot delete the houses of the natives. So this means that when I eventually just delete everything over here, because this is a clusterfuck, when I eventually get over this shit of shit part of the town, and I just delete everything, I will need to take into consideration the fact that I need the mission posts placed around, and I need roads. I still need roads around them. So let's go ahead and see 38 employees. I haven't lost too much money. Oh, actually haven't lost much at all, which is, I mean, I did lose, but no comment. Wait, so, oh yeah, I've got two olive. What just happened over there? Why is there always fire in this? This is like the worst city ever. I have no idea. I have no idea who designed this, but it's just a joke for people playing on very hard, because you don't have the money to just delete that shit and start over. But believe me, that is like the worst thing ever. Anyway, um, what was that? Temple to Mars. That's not good. So I've got too many olives, uh, and not enough oil workshops. And by the looks of it, I won't have too many oil workshops anyway. Let me just put down a couple more of them, because if you've got like two farms, you could easily go for 4 oil workshops, provided you have the workers for them, obviously. Okay, and let me put down a prefecture and an engineer's post over there. And I absolutely need to close this off with a gatehouse. Else I'm just losing my mind and my time. So this is an investment that will just cost me too much money, but I really need it because everything is going to hell. Look at how many fire departments I've got and nothing is working. Temple to Mars. It's still on fire. Anyway, large tent. Large tent. And let me put down another large tent over there. Will somebody please go and... Oh, Jesus. I've lost like 100 population on that one. No, not 100, but you know, more than enough. Temple to Mars, let's not forget. Never forgetty. And come on, the last one, just... I'm actually terrified to speed the game up because I'm afraid that everything is going to go up in a ball of fire. Okay, 100 employees lost. I've lost like 1600 last year, which is not that much compared with what I built. Um, it's one more fire. Come on, put it out, guys. By the way, we don't... Do we need the theater? I don't think that we need the theater right now. So let's just sack it along with that as well. Like, we don't need theaters in that part of the town. Let's put down a statue over here so that these houses grow a bit. They're still not going to take that far out. And now it goes out by itself. Jesus fucking Christ! Holy fuck! This game, dudes, this game, it's driving me crazy. That part drove me absolutely insane. How could they not take out the last piece of fucking fire? This game. Enemies are closing. They will attack soon. So I need to put down a fort. There's no way that I'm getting legionnaires, so javelins are the way. I think they're coming from the south or this location. I don't actually remember. So it's not very important where I place them, especially because these guys can move fast. I'll just... There's no way that I'm building over here anymore, so I'll just put them here. Whatever. Yeah. City needs more workers. My city needs...
You got through those funds quickly.
That's not good. Well, it's not bad either, but you know. Good. What am I going to do now? So I'm clearly not making enough money, enough food. So I need to extend my fishing operations, and I will do that by, let's see, water. Okay, so I can place a fountain over here, and with it put down some workers over there, and I'll just delete this because I need more fishing wharfs. And I'll start with... Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Fucking H Christ, guys. If I hear one more fire. Right, so let's put down like, I think that should be a dock. Yeah, I think that one is going to be reserved for a dock. And they've built the reservoir exactly where you could place down extra fishing wharfs, so I'll have to move that one, obviously. That's like the shittiest position that you could imagine. Okay, you guys moving? Yeah, okay, good. So those guys are out of here. Let's place down another one wharf over there, and that could actually also be a dock. And I don't know if I need it. Do I need a dock more than one? Actually, you know what? I think I'll place it over here. It's the same shit. It's just the same shit basically. Yeah, okay. No worries. So another wharf over there. And another no. Yeah, another wharf over there because it's too far away anyway. So we've got six of them right now. So six of them should be providing me with more food. More fish. These two farms clearly aren't enough. Let's see, employee wise, I'm doing a lot better. Money wise, I'm still in the minus. But we'll see. And I'm guessing that this location over here is going, like the middle of the map, is going to be the position um, of my next housing block, and it should be. Wait, can I make a ship bridge over here? Okay. Hmm. Right. So I'd like to have a fishing operation on this island over here because we've got so much space on the sides. I could probably get like 4 or even 5 fishing wharfs in there. So I'm guessing that this is a good location to do just that. But this is going to be obviously in the far away future. This map is also perfect for fish. This island is also perfect for fishing. So yeah, we'll see. But I'm guessing that this is going to be the heart of the city over here because I've already got one. That's actually a bad location for the reservoir. I've already stated that. We'll see exactly where this is going. Right, but it seems that I've actually, at least for now, managed to stabilize this shit pile which was given to me. And I will actually build a military academy. I just have to just be sure not to build it in the wrong spot. Right, so it can stay over here. Yeah, it can remain over here because my marble quarries are going to remain over there anyway. Or I could move them there. No, that's not. That's just stupid. It's okay. I'll build the academy over here because I need better trained troops. Like these guys, they're not academy trained and they're just auxiliaries. And if I get attacked, then you know that's going to be a bit of a problem. bear in mind that the academy actually costs 1,000 denarii, so that's not cheap at all. It's like another fort on its own. But I think that it does pay off in time. Right, wait. Do I have, do I have unemployment? No, not yet, at least. So, let's see how things are going. Am I stabilizing? Yeah, it looks like I'm good for now, at least. I'm guessing that I'll need about... No, I won't actually need them. So after I remove this shithole from here, like just delete everything on this side, my main objective is to quickly reconnect the native villages and then quickly repost the mission posts, reconstruct them, and then I'll probably use as much of the created space for olive farms as I can. Is there a problem with natives over here? Probably not, because they would have attacked me. So there's no problem over here, which means that I can use uh, this space as well for farms. I'll probably make wine on it, most likely. But that does mean that I have to sit down a couple... it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's just save and see if the troops that I've got here are enough to fend off another attack. And once that attack comes through, then I will start making a main housing block right over here. Like right here on the length of it. There, that should be the perfect location, I imagine. Because I can just, remove these trees to make industry on this side. And also remove these trees to make industry over here. Yeah, that should be it. Enemies at the door. They expect to attack the city within the year. So I've got a full year before I can decide what to do next. So let's just save again and start making the housing block. Good. What does the housing block say? Or rather entail? Now, first of all, I will need a granary right over here, because else all of this fishing activity is just, it's just wasted like this. Where is that? Like, I'm pretty sure that there are boats just, yeah, it's like this boat. It's just waiting for the cart to come back, which means that that is a problem logistically speaking, and I need to fix it. So I will, yeah, thank you. I will, fuck, the gods are also unpleased. But it doesn't matter, I'll fix it. Good. Let's boldly go where no man has gone before, apparently. Delete all of that. And that as well. And this and that. And actually, that's a stupid place to place the reservoir as well. So I will just have to delete that and move it to probably over here. Right, so let's just everybody calm down. Actually I can't do that, so away. Yeah, that's how it's going to work. I need to put down the aqueduct. And I have to reconnect everything around here with the housing block that I'm actually currently starting to build. What were the hmm, should that be okay? I guess that should be okay for the interior road. Right? No, let's make it one more. Yeah, let's make it like that. From all the way down over here. And yeah, that actually looks good, I reckon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And then the exterior road, which actually will reconnect everything. Good. So I want the neighborhood to connect over on this side? Question mark? I'm not actually sure. Let me think about it. I guess, yeah, yeah, over here. Because I will also be making my industry over here. So let's connect it over there, put down the gatehouse, and put down the houses. There we go. Look at how much money I've spent, and I'm not even halfway through. Like, let's be honest here, I'm not even halfway through. Oh yeah, I need a doctor. I need a doctor. Actually, I'll just place it over there. Whatever, fuck it. And the granary, which will come in over on this side. Um, is this the right position? Probably. Yeah, let me just place it there. And I won't place down a market because most likely I will have unemployment. And oh, sorry, I didn't see the chat. What is the function of the gatehouse right there? Right, so the gatehouse, if you've played games from the Caesar series, which means Pharaoh, Zeus, Emperor, you will know that there's a walker mechanic, which means that somebody, like from this prefecture right here, just gets off out of the building, and starts walking in one direction, like to the left or to the right. And he walks a certain amount of tiles, of spaces. So what you want to be doing is make a loop so that when that person reaches almost the end of his walk, he chooses to come back the other way around so that he makes a complete loop, because the guy has to walk back some direction, right? So that's just a trick that you use to make the walkers, to control the walkers and to control your city better. And the idea is that a gatehouse actually limits the walkers, in that somebody from a building will not go through a gatehouse unless they are carrying goods, like to another part of the city, or if they are going to buy goods, right? So like traders, distribution, military people can go through the gatehouses, but everybody else gets stuck within them, more or less. So what you see over here, this isn't what I've built. This is what the scenario gave to me when I first started. And this is a clusterfuck because there are no loops, or better said, there are no smart loops being uh, used over here. And that makes everything a lot harder to control. And that's why this just looks very bad. Whilst this neighborhood, if you stick around long enough, is going to look a whole lot better than what we've seen until now. So I hope that answers your question. Good, no problem. So let's go ahead and watch water. So I've got one reservoir over there, but in order for me to build fountains uh, for this housing block, I'll need to build a second reservoir. Now, the main issue is that I don't have money, and it's a big issue, and I don't want to be going into debt again. So I'll just have to wait for until I sell a couple more goods, and then I will be giving water to these people. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Where is the fire now? Where? Right. So just as I've said, things will catch on fire because of the fact that the walkers are just going. They're just passing out and going whichever direction and never coming back uh, to complete a loop, which leads to fires, obviously. So as you can see, these guys, like this guy is just going to go over here, and then he will turn back the other way around, right? So he's already like at the maximum amount space. Now there is a problem over here as well, and I don't know how I will fix it. I should have built a bit more further away, to be honest. We'll see if I can. Right, so this house I'm not even going to bother to rebuild the houses over here because are you kidding me, Caesar? Okay, let's just say that you're not exporting above 10 units. That's going to hurt me financially, but what can I do? Anyway, these houses are not going to be rebuilt after the fire because I'm actually trying to move my population away from this shithole to a nice, orderly housing block. Right. So it seems like people are coming in. We're starting to get a lot of food in this granary over here, which means that these guys are only going to be dependent on the fruits that are growing over there, which is not a big problem, but could be a problem. If I'm starting to get unemployment, which I might, I will actually start to create more marble quarries. Oh crap, I'm actually going to get fucked when these guys come in. Like, look at how many battles are on the minimap over there. Right, so getting back to the gatehouses, if you were to play Pharaoh or Zeus or Emperor, you could place roadblocks. Roadblocks are just like one tile, one square objects that prohibit walkers from going beyond them. I think there are wall gates in Emperor, if I'm not mistaken. So if you were to play that, you'd have, okay, I've got unemployment. That's a big bad problem. I also need the forum. I always forget. The forum helps get you taxes from the people. Um, I will need to place down more quarries because I need to sell more marble. This will also help with the unemployment problem. Okay, it's still a okay. I still have big problems with unemployment, so I need to place down some temples as well. This won't be nice, but what the fuck can I do? Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. Whatever, let me just place down the temples before the gods start getting angry again. You don't want angry gods. Uh, the issue being that they will fuck your shit up. And there we go, fires again. Just as I've mentioned. So right, so we don't need this road. That's just waste of time. We do need that road, and we do need that road as well, so that we can get fish from this side of the town to that side of the town. We don't need this road actually, to be honest. Yeah, this is not an easy map, and the difficulty itself isn't making things easier either. 12% unemployment is a huge problem, as you've just heard. Okay, what can I do? Actually, I know what I can do. Another wharf. Actually, you know what? I have enough fish for now. I'll just put down the. No, I don't need the dock. Do I need the dock? I don't actually. Well, I mean, no, I don't need the dock. Right, so I need to think about something fast. I don't have enough money for the Senate. Hospital is expensive as fuck. Let's just put down the bathhouse and oh, I can build a hippodrome on this map. That's nice. Have to figure that one out as well. What else? I think schools. Yeah, I think I can put down a school. And I will also make an amphitheater. For which I will need a gladiator school because I do have. Okay. Yeah, I'll need a gladiator school, which I will place over there, and also a actor colony. So this should reduce some of my problems with unemployment. Also, the wharf can go back down, right? Can go down? Yeah, actually, yeah, it can go down. Whatever. Unemployment. Just 7% unemployment. So the big issue with having lots of unemployment is the fact that actually, you know what I can do? I'll tell you what I can do. I can de-evolve these houses by um, switching up the farms between them. I'll put down some olive farms, which means that these guys won't have any food, or theoretically shouldn't have any food anymore in the future. And I can then put down some workshops, some olive oil workshops over here, which will get me more olive oil, first of all, and then secondly, um, help with my employment problems. Employees needed. Good, so that seems to be a...
My goodness.
That's not nice. How did that happen? Well, it did. It just happened. Doesn't matter how. Right, so the biggest issue is that I haven't even yet gotten attacked, and I don't think that these guys are going to hold off on their own. At least the gods are happy for now. Right, so if I still get, you know what? Yeah, I'll just place down a market to get some food, and I will delete the markets from over here because I really don't want these guys to evolve or sustain the same levels that they've been having. They're really not needed anymore, right? So that these houses de-evolve and then the other houses evolve. That's that's the plan at least. How many mission posts did I post here? A lot of them. And how much does one cost? 100 denarii. So I should take care and not delete the mission posts when I delete this whole cluster over there. Oh, but they don't have water, so these guys cannot evolve right now. I need to place down some fountains at least. Okay, I can dispatch the guys olive oil and set the number back down to 0. We've got 2% unemployment. That's not a big problem because these houses will soon enough de-evolve. I'm pretty certain of it. Right, food, water. So I'll want one fountain. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one fountain should be exact. No, that was exactly not the right spot. That was the exact opposite of where that fountain had to be. Let's put the aqueduct back up and the fountain over there. Right, so that should be right, much better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then for this side, we've got 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then over here, it should be exactly this is going to do because there are no houses on that side either. So in case because I've just started watching some other videos from other YouTubers who are doing Caesar content, and the common accepted housing block is the square thing where you have one fountain in the middle and then the houses, some gardens around the fountain, and then a block of houses, like a square block of houses around that. And that seems to be the commonly accepted best housing block in Caesar. I heavily disagree, but you know, to each his own. There's no point in getting into arguments over it. I just don't think that that's the best way to do it. I mean, sure, this wastes a lot of maybe aqueduct and fountains, but everything else, I don't think that this wharf is ever going to not be on fire, which is obviously a problem. Oh crap, this road and the granary is quite shitty positioned. And I actually wanted to do away with this whole aqueduct over here, because I'm not going to be using it for these farms anyway. Okay. Unemployment 4%. It's not a big problem, but it could lead to a problem. I think I'll need to take water from some other side. Probably from here, most likely. Okay, here we go. We're getting attacked. Uh, fuck? That is not even close to okay. I think this stream is about to end, motherfuckers. I will most likely need to maybe I can kite them? Maybe if I lead them to the natives, they will attack them themselves. That would be nice. That would be really nice if they would lend in a chip in a helping hand. Nope. But it seems that I can kite them around at least a bit. Right, so this mission just got a whole lot harder than it already was. I mean, I could try to kite them, but it's just not realistic. I mean, look at this amount of army. The next obvious choice is for me to build walls around that location, which I most likely will when I load the game. I just wish that I would have saved a lot more than I did. Yeah, this isn't. I would need like 2 legions and, or at least 1 legion and 2 auxiliaries to handle this attack. At least, at the very, very least. And the natives aren't helping me either. So looks like it's GG for now. Um, but it's already been an hour since I started streaming, and this should make for a quite nice video. Yeah, no, this is just there is absolutely no way that I'm winning this. And Mars isn't helping me either. I mean, maybe you could. You know what I'll do? I'll keep giving Mars festivals, and maybe that will convince the motherfucker to help me out with this attack. That would be really nice. Like if at least one of these armies would go down, then maybe I could have a chance to slay everything else with two auxiliaries, but I still need two auxiliaries. And my money was just starting to get positive, like really positive. Like I was making like 2400, 2500. Yeah. Anyway, thank you to everybody for watching and listening, and I will be back next time when I hopefully, I don't know when, next time, but hopefully that time I will be able to fend off this attack. I'll see how. Maybe there's going to be a lot of saves coming involved. You can obviously imagine that. Anyway, thanks for watching and listening, and see you next time. Goodbye.